All right. So we're picking up where we left off. We just finished this huge thing. It took us over an hour to do the fountain, but it's looking good. This is the Croft Manor, bad sir, if you're wondering. The first thing I want to do now is I want to clean these two things. But you're still in rehab. You don't have your PlayStation. And by the way, Pets is coming out. You can get a new Switch. Okay. I have heard that Nintendo may be coming out with a new console soon. I don't know how true it is, but I've heard that rumor several times now that they had scrapped the Switch Pro and they're doing something different. I was gonna try to buy me a Switch Pro if they put one out, but I don't know. Nintendo is just, their games are too expensive compared to for what they are, and they never really go on sale. Don't get me wrong, I love Nintendo, but all right, planner is clean. If anybody wants to gift me a Switch, go on over there to my Amazon wish list, and it's on there. Not that I would ever expect that or anything, but just saying. The games, all the games that I would want are $60 and $70. Bad. So that's also another problem with it. The games that I want, there's very few games I would actually want for Nintendo. Mainly Zelda and potentially a non-side scroller Mario. I'm a huge Zelda fan. You know what? Wait a minute. That whole thing counts as the planner? I doubt that I would get the membership for it, to be honest with you, Bad. All right, that's done. So those two things are done. Let's get started on... Should we work from right to left or left to right? Let's do left to right. Oh, this is the super tall one. Okay, that one over there is not a very, very tall one. Do you have to pay for each one, though? Because that's why I stopped playing Nintendo, because I bought stuff for Wii and then they shut the Wii shop down and you couldn't even get the stuff anymore that you own. Heck with Sega. Sega was never good. Let's just admit it. Sega was never all that good. The only thing Sega had going for it that Nintendo didn't was Mortal Kombat had blood. I am not a Sega fan. I'm sorry for y'all out there that were Genesis fans and stuff. Compared to the Nintendo, the NES, Sega sucked. The games suck. Sonic sucks. It just, nah. It's like, I don't have a problem with anybody liking what they like, but it's like all the Xbox games compared to the PlayStation games. The Xbox games, for the most part, suck. I am not a fan of stuff like Halo. I've always thought Halo was horrible. And I know other people love it. So, I mean, if you love it, good for you. But, and I'm not saying you can't like or play an Xbox. Go at it all you want. But what I don't like about Xbox is the fanboys. Seriously, the fanboys for Xbox are horrible. Now, one Xbox game I loved was Fable. That was a good game. I have Fable 2 and 3. I've only played about 20% of Fable 2 and maybe 10% of Fable 3, but I loved them. The reason I had an Xbox 360 was for the RPGs that it had on it that PlayStation didn't have, but now they're on PlayStation as well. Every single one of them, besides one, that I have the Xbox 360 for. It's just their fans are absolute buttheads. That's the thing to me. It's like, oh, I like this. You can't like something else different. Yeah, I had Mass Effect. I played it on there. And Lost Odyssey, I think is the name of one of them. Something like that. I have quite a few Xbox games that were exclusive at the time to Xbox that were just the RPGs and stuff. Now, I'll tell you one game that Xbox has really good is Crackdown. I love Crackdown. And the original Saints Row, unfortunately, I did not get to do very much of it. It was broken. My disc was all messed up. So it's not like I hate Xbox, but I will be honest with you. I'm not like all the people who like to lie about it. PlayStation 3 was much more powerful than Xbox. It had much better games. And anybody that says that Halo was better than Killzone, they're just a fanboy. Killzone had an actual good system and everything. Halo was stupid as could be. But I also am not a fan of Call of Duty. I don't like Call of Duty because literally the way Call of Duty works is pretty much you're buying multiplayer and it's throwing on some just little piddly single player, and I'm a single player person. So now I loved Battlefield what's it called, Bad Company, but Battlefield 4, that was a shit fest. Bad, you remember me playing Battlefield 4 on stream, don't you? Where I tried 75 times to melee the guy and it just kept doing it over and over and over and it wouldn't work right. You remember that? And we counted it on stream 75 times. Yes, they do. Bad Company was awesome. I had read that they were working on a Bad Company 3 and that they canceled it for some reason. Bad Company was so good because it had comedy in it. It was hilarious. Especially the first one. The second one was not as good as the first one, but it was still pretty good. But like I said, I'm not trying to step on anybody's toes and tell y'all that y'all gotta like something that I don't like, or that y'all can't like something I don't like. I'm not that kind of person. Like what you want to like, you know? I'm not gonna cancel you because you don't have the same taste in games that I do, you know? Bad, you're canceled, man. At the moment, I actually feel a little bit better, although I've got a really bad headache. My head is hurting from the medicine, I think. I actually think that this new medicine I'm taking now is raising my blood pressure because I can feel the headache. I'm gonna have to be very careful, but I was coughing so bad I had to have something. I about passed out from coughing 2 times this morning. Right. Now, Bad, after I've got to take her to get medicine, I got to drive her. But after I do that, I will be back as soon as I can, if possible. I would, oops, I don't know what I just hit. I would say that I would be on, I'm not going in. She's clear, she can do it, she wants. I'm not going in until mine comes back negative, which it might be negative if I test again, but until it comes back negative, I'm not going in anywhere. And I got it, if I have it, I got it from her. I swear, I think that it's a false positive on that test that we have. I think it's just something about my snot. Oh my gosh, I fell in the hole! I seriously think it's something about my snot, because I don't have any of the actual major symptoms of COVID, and the doctor said he didn't think that I actually had it, but that I was testing positive for it. I might have just be carrying it or something. So who knows? I don't know. I just know that I'm sick, have a sinus infection, and have a bad cough. All right, we got that one done too. All right. Ouch! Man. I got dizzy there for a second. Really? It's probably at least like 48 here. I'd say it's probably higher than that here. That's 41, it says. It's raining though. Yep, it says 41. Oh. I had to let Nameless know that I was up and on stream. If I hadn't have said something, she'd have been mad. Right. This doesn't do as good as I was hoping it would do. That one is more for that area there, I think. And I think even that's too close. did I just do? Oh. All right, the window is clean. Window frame is clean. I got through 4 flannels on 1 brick alone. What? So, anyway, they sent my aunt a new medicine, and they told her that she's got to go pick it up this morning and start it immediately. So that's why I have to take off a little bit early. Give me a second. Oh, my nose is starting to run. Oh, ooh. And she just wants me to drive her over there and let her out the door. She'll be in there for about a minute and then I'll come back. I don't know if we'll finish this today or not. I doubt that I have time, but we'll cut it into episodes. I'm assuming that you have to do this side of it as well. Right. Oh my gosh, that thing was nasty. All right, we got that. I don't know, this is just not exactly working the way I want it to. I'm gonna have to move this around. Right there for now. Let's go ahead and get this. So satisfying to get that done. Let me get the entire side of it first. So Bad, is there any word on you getting out of the rehab place, the hospital place, whatever it is? Any estimated date or anything? And how are you doing with your rehab? All right, we got that part done. That one done. Well, is there an estimated date on an operation or anything for that? Man, this wall is disgusting. This is going to take a very long time to finish. So we're just going to cut this into episodes, probably about an hour to 30 minutes long. And then we'll go from there on, like, whatever it takes to do, we'll do, but we're just going to go slow at it and get it done. Probably going to do these about an hour long, actually. Okay. It's getting to the point that we're going to have to come up there and just whip your butt back into shape ourselves, because you're not doing it on your own fast enough. You're not working hard enough, Bad Sir. We miss you. Miss you being yourself. go around here and try. All right, that one is done. Is that the same one? It is. Okay. For clarification of anybody watching, we're not threatening bad with pain or anything like that. We're going to whip him into shape. We're going to make him healthier. All right. I don't know how we're supposed to get that. You going back to sleep now? I think that everything on this side is done, except for this. All right, we got that. Looks like that's done too, so. All right, well, we done the entire left side. I'm going to cut the episode at this part, and we'll start another one.